estate market. How are we doing? You get a lot of paper.
Oh, I got a lot of paper here because radio is perfect for math and statistics, right? So currently on the market in Midland County, 467 active residential listings. We have sold 538 over the last 90 days. That means we have 2.6 months of inventory. That's a statistic that's very meaningful for us, probably not as much for our listeners, but it helps us track the pace of the market. I've got some interesting numbers here. The median price point for those homes that have sold in Midland County over the past 90 days is $350,000. But I looked at the same period 5 years ago, and that median price point was $292. 10 years ago, it's even more significant. It's $230,000. So in a 10-year period, residential real estate in Midland County has appreciated 44%, a little over 44%.
And how long?
In 10 years. That's a little over 4.5% per year. And so we talk a lot about real estate as an investment, and it is. Real estate over a period of time is always going to appreciate in value. They're not making any more land, so it's such a great investment. As a primary home, as your homestead, it's a great investment. As an investment property, there's so many ways that the investment calculates besides just appreciation. There are things like depreciation, and there's things like tenants and your tenants servicing your mortgage and paying down your mortgage and growing equity that way. There's tax benefits. There's just some depreciation and other tax benefits. So we're putting together a little investment seminar for real estate that we'll invite our clients to, and those who are interested in just thinking about, is it time to invest in real estate beyond my own personal home?
Last week you brought up the fact that those who own their own homes, 47%?
No, I think the statistic I quoted last week was those who own their own home, our homeowners, have a 7 times higher net worth than those who rent a home. It's their foundational base of personal wealth is the equity that they gain in their own home.
Bottom line is, if you want to invest money, the best investment you can possibly do would be not a CD at the bank, not to be smart banks, but good gosh almighty, here we go with real estate.
Well, we were just listening to one of your advertisers talking about CD rates and around 5%. Remember, and I think today you can get 5%, but a year ago I was seeing CDs at 0.5%, and so huge fluctuation in return on investment in CDs and some other financial products. I'm not going to besmirch financial products because we certainly invest in those as well, so that we had a nice spread of risk and a variety of real estate, stocks and bonds, long-term savings, insurance, etc. I believe in spreading that out and having a broad-based plan, but so many people are just investing in 2 of those 3 areas and leaving out the real estate. And I really think it comes from a lack of education and lack of understanding about the value of investing in real estate.
Brian Sales, you want to talk to Brian? He can help you out with this real estate stuff. Maybe stuff isn't the right word, but 620-8700 and the KWEL text line 432-222-2500. But it's amazing, you have brought up right there when you first came on, Brian, that the real estate does appreciate a bunch.
It always does, and this is countywide, and we're very good at pulling statistics that are very specific and particular for a very particular client who lives in, well, let's say Green Tree North or Green Tree South or Grasslands or Polo Park. We can take a look at very specifically what's happening in that specific marketplace so that we can help our clients better understand their financial position, where they're at on the value of their home. Is it time to reinvest? Is it time to move? Is it time to extend their reach into investment property? So it's one of the things that we're best at, is just helping people understand their financial situation with regard to real estate.
And I, for the life of me, can't understand if anybody does, you don't see, well, once in a while, you see, for sale by owner, there's one fairly close to our place for sale by owner. I keep thinking, I bet you're gonna make some mistakes.
Well, I have this other big pack of papers here is the Texas Real Estate Buyer and Seller Report from 2022. So just a report of just an overall picture of what's happening in the real estate market from a buyer perspective and a seller perspective. One of the comments in here is that 90% of Texas home buyers and nearly that many Texas sellers used a real estate agent to facilitate their transaction, and the vast majority of those say, I would do it again, and I would do it again with the same person. So just a high level of satisfaction in services offered by real estate professionals.
11 away from 10 now on KWEL AM 1070 and FM 107.1, Brian Sales. And Brian can help put you in your home. Lisa, of course, he helped you and Chris get you in your house.
He helped us for a very long time. So patient he was.
Well, the average time a home buyer spends actively looking for a home in Texas is 13 weeks. But there's some of us who drag those averages up.
Yeah, we being one of them.
So.
But they weren't including Midland, Texas during a oil uptick.
Yeah. The real number is that folks that are looking for a home are that buying process, that decision-making process can last up to a year. And so early on in the search, people are considering we're going to move. And they begin to just look at websites like a Zillow or Realtor.com and look at different homes. As they get further along in their search or their decision-making cycle, they begin to research neighborhoods and schools and job opportunities and amenities in neighborhoods, things that are more important to quality of life. And then as they get further and further into their decision-making process, the sources of information change. They begin to visit open houses, pick up flyers, talk to friends or neighbors, and get referrals. And then very, very close to that decision-making time, they reach out typically to a friend or a relative and ask for a referral. Who do you know? If they don't have a personal relationship with a professional realtor, they'll seek out someone in their trusted sphere of influence and get a referral. And that's where we often come in. Over nearly 100% of our business for Laura and I is repeat clients and their direct and personal referrals. And so referral business is so important to us, and we value it so much so that you're probably not going to see us on a billboard, because we spend our marketing resources really reaching out and serving those in our sphere that we have served so well before, and just making sure that they know that we are of service to them, and we want to be of service to their friends and family as well.
And of course, the key word being trust. If you have trust, if people trust you, they're surely going to come back for that referral.
Yeah, absolutely. Trust really is built on two things, right? It's about care and competency. Do you care about me? Are you interested in my situation? Do you understand what I'm trying to achieve in life? And are you competent? Do you have the skills and the experience that I need you to have to get me from here to there? And so we do. I mean, that's where our clients build trust in us, is because we do care about them, and we display and demonstrate that care. And then with the years of experience and the fact that we're 100% vested in this real estate business. This is what we do. We're not part-timers. We're not lollygagging around, Craig. This is our business. Not only our business, but we serve our other agents so that they can serve their clients as well. This is our 100% full-time business. This is where we've invested our life and our time and our talents, and we're very serious about it.
Brian does it very well. We'll come back and talk to Brian some more here on AM 1070, KWEL and FM 107.1, 7 minutes away from